Today we will give you a brief introduction about the most anticipated movie Transformers, which will be released in June 2023. Here is beginning and end. We are familiar Transformers, Ascent of the Monsters, including the film's cast, delivery date, story subtleties, and the way things are associated with the Transformers establishment. Foremost sent off the Transformers movie series in light of Hasbro's Notorious Toys in 2007, with Michael Cove coordinating, and Shia LaBeouf Sam Witwicky leading the pack. After 5 passages in the principal establishment, the last 2 drove by Imprint Wahlberg, it was chosen to steer the Autobots toward another path that will go on in Transformers 7. Most remarkably, the new Transformers film will draw from the Monster Wars animation. Interestingly, after the failure of Transformers: The Last Knight, Vital involved Honeybee as a delicate reboot for the Transformers establishment. With a little financial plan and concentration, the film was a hit, with Haley Steinfeld viewed as an incredible new lead. Honeybee gave the studio certainty to proceed with the establishment forward, with different potential films grew all the while. Before Joby Harold's content was chosen, and Statement of Faith II's Stephen Caple Jr. was recruited to coordinate. Monster Wars restored the first Transformers animation, and Central is trusting it will do likewise for the motion pictures, with Transformers 7 adding Maximals, Predacons, and Terrorkins in with the general mishmash. Here's beginning and end. We are familiar the impending Transformers, Ascent of the Monsters, and how it carries on the tradition of Monster Wars. The declaration of the following film accompanied the affirmation of its title, Transformers, Ascent of the Monsters. The title is an immediate reference to the film, adjusting the fan most loved storyline from the Transformers mythos, Monster Wars. This initially alluded to a period 300 years after the first Transformers enlivened show, where Autobots and Decepticons were never again near, and creature-themed Transformers known as Maximals and Predacons became the overwhelming focus. For Transformers, Ascent of the Monsters, the development of these Transformers, alongside Terrorkins, will come in 1994 for a story that begins situated in Brooklyn, New York. The story will follow a couple of archaeologists from Brooklyn, Noah and Elena, as they engage with the new Transformer groups, the Maximals, the Predacons, and the Terrorkins. Past this reason, in any case, a significant part of the Ascent of the Monsters story stays a secret. Close by these old top choices are a huge number of new Transformers. Nightbird, who will be played by Michaela J. Rodriguez, Posture, will be on the Terrorkin side, alongside the new large awful miscreant Scourge, Peter Dinklage, round of lofty positions, Michelle Yeoh, Everything Wherever at the same time, will play the Maximal Eraser, and the Maximal Cheater has been uncovered. However, no voice entertainer has been named. The Maximal Rhinox is likewise in the film, with David Sobolov voicing him close by the Terrorkin Battletrap. At long last, the head of the Maximals, Optimus Base, will be voiced by, in all honesty, Ron Perlman, Children of Disorder. The prequel continuation Transformers, Ascent of the Monsters is formally set to hit venues on June 9, 2023. Transformers 7 was initially declared with a late spring 2022 delivery date, which showed up simple to hit with creation beginning in 2020. Vital later declared the film's delivery date was postponed, with Transformers, Ascent of the Monsters presently booked for June 9, 2023. This will be 5 years after Honeybee was delivered, so crowds could be very prepared for one more Transformers film by then. At that point, particularly one that changes up the center recipe, however much the Monster Wars transformation as of now guarantees.